Hello, everyone. This is Patricia Gee-Jones with Apex Bookkeeping Plus. I'm a government worker with a small business on the side, trying to get past my Part 2 enrolled agent test exam, some people call it, and in the corporate um, C Corp chapter. And there are some very interesting segues and a lot of write-offs that these large companies have the ability to utilize, especially ones that generate billions of dollars. There's so many different categories that they are covered under because they generate so much revenue. They are offered many different types of what do they call it? I'm learning, so hold on. Different types of requirements, filing requirements, and I have been a tax preparer for over 5 years now, P10. Never processed more than 10 at a time in a year because of the EFAN requirement that is on the table. If you have more than 10 tax returns, and would be personal and business, you have to have an EFIN number. It is a background check and fingerprints and all that you have to go through. I don't have any issues with my character. My financial records are available for reviewing. Um, my credit score is decent. It's last time I checked, it was something like a 790. Um, and I'm not the type of person who skim off the top, to save a dollar. But while I'm studying this corporate world, the C corporation, in my passkey training modules, there are so many things that the Form 1120 can offset. And I did not know that. I'm going to be a powerful person once I gain all of this knowledge. Of course, I went through the Certified Public Accounting segment, and some of this stuff is repeat training, learning, and it helped, especially in the regulation portion of the CPA exam. Um, but this is, my goodness, I can't wait to get to the stock option, the treasury stocks and all that stuff. I'm not in that chapter yet, but I'm on the estimated tax payment chapter. And I think this would be in the passkey book. Unit is Unit 12. It's C corporations in general. And when they say general, they mean general. They don't deep dive into it. They give you a general skim of it. And they just giving you enough to pass the exam. Um, but they also tell you that you should know this because these are some of the areas that they've seen in the past. They're not giving you no inside scoop, nothing like that. But the basic concepts is just a given. You should be familiar with those things. to be doing the exam, you should be able to readily know what the answer is. But some of the filing requirements for a C Corp, especially when you're submitting your estimated tax payments, you have the common C Corporation filing due date, which they have income tax installments, just like individuals, if they owe IRS and they put them on installment payments, a certain quarterly. So the C Corp is the 15th day of the fourth month. And this is on a calendar year. But check this out. If you're on a fiscal year, or how she said it, she's teaching, she said, if it falls on June, I think of something like June the 30th, could have been the 31st, something like that. But if it falls on June, and this is one of those tricky ones, then it's 3 months, because that's a short year. And I'm catching on. But going back to the corporation income tax